Yo guys, welcome back to the touchline. Hello.
Our hair's grown out.
Yes, we look scruffy.
Yes.
Some Mason Mount and Shinji Kagawa looking motherfuckers.
Well,
as you can see,
yes.
we're here. Well, first,
Does that make me a Champions League winner? And you a
Premier League winner? Yes, it does. No Premier League for Mount. He's mounting himself.
Won a trophy with United though.
Yes. He played like 1 minute in the FA Cup final.
I'm a United player.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Interesting. Well, we're here to talk about transfers for a bit. And then we're going to talk about one of the greatest Premier League seasons in history. Arguably the greatest.
The greatest. For one team, not for everyone else. It was a bit of a shit season.
Yes. We will talk about that. So that will be our next video. So stay tuned for that. But first, we have some rumours, some confirmed moves. Clubs have decided to do things. What has Newcastle done?
Nothing.
Oh.
We signed a Scottish 16-year-old.
Well, he'll transform the team.
No. We have been very slow this window, and I'm seeing a lot of pictures on Twitter where it's like it's not been the same since they left, and it's Staveley and the other Arab guy.
Yeah.
Gadozi or whatever his name was. And it hasn't.
No.
Eddie Howe at the start of the window said we need to be quick because if you're not, you miss out on opportunities for key players that you might not get later on in the window. And we're here at a point where Mbeumo is probably been stolen by United. Gahey, Liverpool. João Pedro, Chelsea.
Yes.
That it's like we don't want to get Newcastle taxed on every transfer, but we're also being too hesitant to then make the jump and make an official bid, which meets, like, if we need to upgrade the team, just fucking upgrade the team.
Yeah.
Don't try and penny pinch, because, like, it's not like we need to.
Yeah.
Like, we're spending 30 million to get Trafford, you know, like, which is almost done, by the way. That deal,
there you go. So something's happening.
Well, it's almost done.
Yeah.
His medicals, like, next week he's typing, like, Hawaii on, Nick Pope's posts and stuff like that. And Nick Pope tried to DM him, but accidentally, like, you know, you can comment on, like, stories. And everyone can see it. He went, "See you soon, Shagger." And just everyone could see it. But yeah, like, besides Trafford, they want fucking close to 35 million for him.
Yeah. I'm surprised, you know. I thought Newcastle would be a bit more aggressive. It looks like so far the most aggressive team in the transfer window is Chelsea.
Yeah. I feel like Chelsea, they don't have a game plan. They're just looking at who everyone else is signing or trying to sign and goes for them.
Nah, they're playing career mode. They've looked at the age and looked at the potential, the overall potential.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So they've already got Delap, which was a decent signing, but now they've spent £55 million plus add-ons on Gittins from the City Academy.
Yeah.
So they've done a bit of a Cole Palmer script here.
Fitting on the left.
Yeah, 8 goals, 3 assists in the league.
Which league?
The Bundesliga.
Oh.
4 goals in the Champions League. He's young. He's 20. He's 21 soon, but it's
Timo Werner regen.
Listen, he needs to prove himself. He's had one good year because the season before that he had 1 goal in the league. So it's a risk, but it does mean that they've got their winger now finally after, you know, they spent 100 million on some Ukrainian winger who we wouldn't speak about.
Mudryk, they've got Madueke, they've got Neto.
Yeah.
How many more wingers do they need? They just need a left-sided winger, obviously.
Well, Gittins is he left or right?
He plays on the. I'm pretty sure he plays on the left.
Yeah.
Maybe he can play on both.
Yeah, he's a left winger. Yeah, but I think it's one of those again which could work out, could not. But Chelsea have this thing where if it doesn't work out, they can sell the player and still keep some money.
55 for Gittins.
Yeah.
Rate it on a scale. A star to F.
I'll give that a B.
Really?
Minus. Because it could work. It's a decent, like, I would be excited if I got him, but he's not proven. It's not like he can step right into the team and make a difference. It's kind of like when they got Madueke. Look at him now. He's all right sometimes, but they're not really. How long can you build for the future for? How long can you just, in 5 years. In 5 years. How long are you going to keep doing that? Enzo Fernandez was 105 million. Is he a 105 million player?
Bro, how are Chelsea not bankrupt right now? Like, genuinely, like, how is that allowed? And also the audacity of fucking Maresca to come out in an interview for the Club World Cup and be like, oh, this isn't football. And you're literally breaking and finding every loophole you can in the Premier League rules to sign any player that you want. When that's really not fair on everyone else.
No.
Fucking ball fraud Maresca.
Yeah, but to be fair, pausing the game for 2 hours because of a thunderstorm is quite funny.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
because people were getting struck by lightning in some places.
Shit. Yeah, to be fair, no, that's the worrying thing. And the US are hosting the World Cup next year.
Yeah, the amount of natural disasters in the US is huge.
Man.
They have hurricanes, tornadoes, they got fucking earthquakes all the time, thunderstorms, you're cooked.
Yeah, honestly, they've got to fix that, but it's not looking good. America in general, but we're not going to talk about fucking America.
Not politics.
But yeah, no, so Chelsea have bought Gittins. Arsenal, now you're looking at the team, they have one of the best defences in the league, solid midfield.
Where do we need to strengthen, is what Arsenal fans are saying.
Well, obviously you need more defensive midfielders.
Yes.
Yeah. So they have signed Norgard from Brentford for 11 million, which...
Good deal.
Yeah.
If it's a career mode rating, they would probably give you an A because of the price that you got him for.
It's true.
He rejected Tottenham for 50 million the season before.
Yeah, no, it's true. And he's gone to Arsenal now. He's 31, so he's a bit older. And they've signed Zubimendi finally, pretty much. 60, 65 million.
Oh, and Kepa.
Oh, yes.
Did you forget?
I did forget.
You forgot.
Popping up hands himself. What the hell?
Biscuit mitts.
They're signing, so they've got a Brentford. The thing is, the Brentford midfielder, Norgard will be good as depth option. I don't see an issue with that. Kepa's not going to play, but Zubimendi.
Where are they? These don't scream we're chasing the league next year.
It doesn't.
This screams we want to be safe in all competitions. We want to be able to play a second team in the UCL.
You want to reach the semi-final of every competition.
Yes, exactly. That's the vibe it's giving. They need a striker. Apparently, Ekitike is on their.
I hope they get Ekitike.
Please,
I hope you get Ekitike.
Take Ekitike. He's good. I promise you.
He's so good, man. Just for you, my friend. I honestly don't understand Arsenal's recruitment. I get that Partey is leaving, and I get that Jorginho's gone, so you have to replace them. But at the same time, surely your priority should be to sign attackers, because that's where the problems are.
I've seen two schools of thought being: one, why aren't they prioritising the attackers? And then two, well, the deals for the attackers take much longer because they're much more high value around the world rather than Zubimendi or Kepa.
Yeah.
Those are easy deals to get over the line, whereas for Gyökeres and Sesko, they're asking for massive price tags. It's difficult to deal with the clubs, especially with Sporting at the moment. So I understand that train of thought, but also it's been like 2 seasons. It's not just like this season where they've needed a striker. Last season they needed a striker as well, and they have Kai Havertz, which obviously isn't worth it. No. So Gyökeres now favours Man United, would rather play for Amorim than go to Arsenal, which I think is fair. So now their only option is Sesko, and he's just Timo Werner. He's just
not
Timo
even.
Werner.
He's not as quick.
Not as quick as Timo Werner.
And he didn't score as many goals in the Bundesliga as Werner did.
That when Werner was in the Bundesliga, though, it was a bit more bummy.
Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, Werner now on his way to New York Red Bulls. So that's the trajectory. But yeah, Arsenal, I don't know how you guys are dealing. I would be pissed if I were you. I think you get a striker, you can properly say that you're serious about challenging.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't know.
Get Ekitike.
Looks like you want the best defence in the league.
He'll help you.
Yeah.
And they signed a centre-back. We just signed a centre-back.
Yes,
just confirmed, for 25 mil
from Valencia, right?
Yes, something like that.
So, more defenders.
Yeah, 20, he's like young or something.
More defenders. Fucking hell, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you guys are dealing with it, but that's Arsenal. United, Mbuemo's coming.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, at least he's told Tottenham and he's told Brentford he only wants United. But Brentford wants 60 million plus add-ons. We gave 55 plus add-ons and they said no. So it could happen.
I think he's worth more than fucking
no.
Even like 55 with add-ons is 60 something.
It's already too
He's
much.
Not worth that much.
Yeah, it's already too much. But we always get overcharged. And I like the idea of him and Cunha playing with Xerxes dropping, or even Fernandes playing as a false 9. I like that because they score enough goals. They're prolific enough. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I don't know. I've heard some whispers on Gyökeres. The president just came out today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, they said that 60 million euro deal that they had in place was actually they're not gonna follow through on it.
Yeah.
So they're lying bastards.
But what can you do? It's a verbal contract.
They own him. What are you gonna do? You know. But yeah, it's gonna make it a bit harder. But I think he will move this summer.
It's because his value went up. Like it just keeps going up.
Yeah.
And I get that they don't want to let him go for 60 million because I would feel hard done by if Isak left for like 70 mil.
Yeah.
I'd feel like how the fuck did we not get more out of that?
Yeah, exactly.
When like players like fucking João Pedro are being valued at like 65 million somehow, you know?
João Pedro, you didn't speak about João Pedro.
João Pedro, yeah, so Chelsea are hijacking that fucking deal now as well.
Oh no.
Shock. Fucking, so we offered them 55 of add-ons, it was a no, they valued it more at 60, we then put a second bid in, and it got rejected again. So we put 2 bids forward, they said no. João Pedro apparently wants to play for Eddie Howe, but would rather stay in London. Oh, look who's coming. A London club ready to bid for any attacker who they don't know their actual position. So now Chelsea are going to sign João Pedro probably for around 65 million.
Yeah. Where's all this money coming from, man?
I have no idea. I have literally no idea. So, like all of Newcastle's targets are going. Fucking Gahey's probably going to go to Liverpool, which is random. I mean,
Konate is going to be on his last year, isn't he?
And he's being like snatched up by Madrid.
Real Madrid are waiting to do the same thing again.
They just could. Oh man, the head loss on Twitter is.
That would be so funny. Yeah, I've seen Liverpool fans say just get rid of him if he's even considering Madrid, let him go right now.
Yeah, try and get some money for him, unlike Trent.
Exactly, and Gahey would be a good replacement. Unlucky for you. It looks like you guys have no pull. I can't lie.
It's true. Newcastle don't have any pull right now.
I thought you would after the season you just had.
Yeah, pretty sad also that we watched Elliot Anderson like absolutely cook in the under-21s.
He's about to break out.
Yeah.
Guys.
I've seen it all over Twitter.
Yeah, me too.
All Newcastle fans are losing their heads just at PSR.
I saw the compilation. You know he's your record sale alongside Carroll.
What, 30?
35.
35
Andy
million.
Carroll joined with
Imagine 35 million being our record sale. Like, no wonder we have no pull. Every player that comes here gets fucking devalued.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I looked. There was a whole table basically showing all the teams. If I can find it, but basically it showed every team's highest sale. And ours was Ronaldo, which is ages ago, but it was 80 million.
It's not even that much.
The only teams lower than you are Sunderland. Sold Pickford for 30 million.
Yeah, good deal.
I don't remember that being
Everton got
high.
their money's worth of that.
Burnley's highest is Odobert to Tottenham for 25 million, and then Brentford's was 33 for Tony, and then you're the 4th lowest.
Brilliant.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No resale.
Yeah, literally got no players that we can't even sell anyone we've got at the moment.
I mean, Arsenal, their highest is Oxlade-Chamberlain, 35.
Holy shit.
They're bad at selling too.
Ass.
Yeah.
It's like Sunderland have also signed Diarra.
Yeah, with the Bellingham money.
Yeah.
He could be a good signing. I don't know too much about him.
And they're looking at that French guy, Gudezi.
Yeah.
So, the guy with the afro.
Yeah, the afro. Yeah.
No, I mean, quiet about him.
Sunderland doing more than you.
Let them stay up, man. I'd love them to stay up.
Well, you lose to them twice a year.
Yeah, I mean it happens. Like they're a shit team, but they beat us in the league. Let them. It's like that's their trophy every year. You know what I mean? That is their trophy.
Trophy.
Yeah.